And on a personal level, you, like many people in this country with the capacity to get pregnant, have only ever really lived in a world where Roe v. Wade was the law of the land. How does it feel to have your bodily autonomy intruded upon in this way?
I come at this conversation in a slightly different space than many. I grew up in a religious community, in the Black community in the Deep South, where we didn't talk about abortion. And the assumption was that you were anti-abortion. It was during my time at Spelman College that I really started to think about what that meant. And as I grew older and understood more, I understood that this is not a Christianity question. This is not a morality question. This is a medical decision. And what troubles me so deeply is that we are seeing my faith being used as a bludgeon. The faith I hold to calls for care. It calls for concern. It calls for compassion. And this law in Georgia, these laws running rife across this country, are stripping us of that call to care. But what we saw happen in Kansas with the repudiation of a ban on abortion should happen in every state across this nation. And for those who are concerned about their economic situation, I completely hear you and I feel you. But we know that the economy changes day after day and we need to do something about it. But when these laws concretize, it changes the future for everyone. And it is difficult to roll that back because this is the beginning of a set of laws that will strip us of our humanity and strip us of our citizenship and strip us of our voices and our autonomy. And so I encourage everyone, even if you don't think this election matters to you, if you care about yourself, about a woman you know, about a daughter, a mother, a sister, a friend, this is the election to be heard. And the governor of Georgia has said that he does not intend to hear you. In fact, he said he was overjoyed by the consequences of this law, and he intends to go further and ban exceptions for incest and rape, meaning that 10-year-old who had to cross state lines to save her life would be left a flounder here in the state of Georgia. These are solvable problems, but we need serious people who believe in bodily autonomy and the true notion of freedom to stand up and solve them.